World of Tanks with AK Lone Hoo. And today we're playing the Cromwell, a British tank. This is one of my favorite tanks. I only have one mark of excellence. I'm currently working on it too. It's kind of a tough tank to really get marks in. A lot of people play it. I have, if you look on the sides, paint job.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats.
Is of course in one of my
Soldiers must be ready.
Clan Wars campaign tags. Just something I have for fun. Today, platooning with another clanmate, Blue Dog. Blue Dog is currently running in the M4A3E2. Of course, he's running the derp. So, you know, which is real hit or miss. In this tank, I currently have a 3-skill crew working on Brothers in Arms as a 3rd skill. I have 6th Sense, of course. Camo is the 2nd skill. I did that on purpose because, you know, I find myself scouting quite a bit in this tank, and just having that little bit of extra camo really helps. It just gives you a slight edge over everyone else. As you can see here, I'm just trying to get shots towards the mid. I'm really, I know I'm looking at the enemy composition, and I'm probably going to get up here real quick. And I know that the other tanks, the other enemy tanks, are going to be lagging behind just a little bit, so I don't expect a whole bunch of them. And then they go and they show themselves, and so, you know, now I'm going to look and try and engage. As you can see, this Ram 2 comes out of nowhere and just kind of thinks he can just, you know, take me out with rate of fire. It just doesn't work out well for him. So next I'm trying to get shots on this KV-1. As you can see, I'm using the dead tank now as cover. Keeping an eye out on my left, just make sure they're E2 and they're T67. See, now that shot there, I purposely was aiming for the engine. So I'm waiting for him to come out behind that building. I don't get another chance just yet. Here he goes. He's making his chance, so I'm going to take my shot as soon as he lights up. Once again, still keeping an eye out on the other tanks. Hit the M4. See if I can't bang him out. 2 shots. He's going to get away before I can get a 3rd shot. Oh, there he is, maybe? No, he gets away. Always worth that snapshot. Okay, so the E2 is there, engaging. Ooh, just Dark Covenanter. So now our E2 is engaging him, Blue Dog. So I'm going to try and get some engine shots. There I go, I tracked him. And of course, I let him burn for Blue Dog to get some extra damage in. Trying to get their Cromwell out. Snapshot him pretty dang good. I'm already hurt, so I really don't ideally want to duke it out with him if I can help it. So that's why I kind of backed off here. Let the E2 move up. Let the Excelsior take some hits. It's not my position to really suffer any more hits at this point. I'm just working on rate of fire. He turned his tail and ran, so we took a shot on his ass. So at this point, I'm going back to base. There's no one else fast enough. Everyone else is slow. So it is my job as the fast tank to go back to tank and save the day. Just kind of keep an eye out who they're encountering. 3 tanks versus 2, they should have it. So I'm running back to our base. And I can see that the Stuart is most likely just sitting there on the base. So the Crusader is, of course, letting us know that by spamming the map that there is lots of things. I almost flipped over there. That would have been very bad if I just landed on my side, just sitting there for the rest of the match with my thumb up my butt. Unfortunately, the Cromwell and some other tanks managed to really knock our guys up there in the north. So, you know, I'm sweating bullets here, trying to get back in time. I should have enough time to get a single shot off. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Alright, T-3485 with his butt turned to me. There's one hit. There's a Stuart. That was my bad. I should aim for his turret. Locked onto him. The KV-3485 is just not paying attention to me, so I'm going to get the Stuart out of the way and just finish him off. There you go. There you go. Good night. Alright, time to take him out. Back up. Using these rocks as cover. That's very important. And he burns to death. Awesome. So now I'm really, I'm worried what's going to happen next. This A43 could be there trying to hit me. Yeah, see, he just took out that VK3002M. So right now, I'm the only one at base. Our Churchill and our OI are just kind of... They're trying to snipe this Lich. So, I don't know what's going through their head. It's wrong. So there's the M4 improved. I'm going to go and engage him. I'm going to use his VK, the dead VK, as cover, because he's going to try and loop around and get on me, but I'm not going to let that happen. Alright, I missed, but I'm using this as cover. He hits me once, but I am just using my, see, he hit the barrel. I knew his tank was going to have trouble doing that, so I'm using that to my advantage and get the snapshots off, and I managed to get him. Yeah, sorry, Sergeant Cahoon. You tried. Oop, A43 almost took me out there. Already shooting where I was at. So now I'm just kind of sitting and waiting. I'm going to let the heavies slowly work their way up and try and get a cap. Put some pressure on there. Doing a snapshot, the A43, maybe he's there. Don't know. I don't think so. I think in the after action report I looked. No, never hit him. So he probably just moved somewhere else. I'm not moving up from this position. If I leave, that leaves the Cromwell and A43 and M37, which could both fast cap. And so I'm needed here at the base while the heavies go and do the dirty work. I see, I'm just going to try and relocate to this hill. And then based on this decision up here, you're going to see why I go where I go. I was hoping just trying to get eyes over here, and I've lost radio contact with the rest of my team, so I don't quite know what's going on the other side of the map. So I'm kind of blind, but I believe they're pushing up onto the enemy cap. So I decided to blitz back up, and there you go. The OI derped the Cromwell. So now it's just the A43 and the M37 Arty, which are left alive. So at this point, I have enough time if that A43 gets on the cap to get back. So I'm go ahead and I'm pushing forward and trying to get to the base. And there we go. Arty's dead. So really, there's nothing left for us to do except sit on the cap and wait him out. I have no point, or I have no reason why not to go sit on the cap. So minute 24, it's going to lure him out. All our tanks are pretty beat up. We're all pretty much one-shots. The A43 is doing pretty good. I think he's full health before he does his charge here. Because we almost got 3 tanks, 30 seconds. There he is. Well, 67, still pretty good. So I'm going to use this OI as cover because he has armor. He'll at least be able to bounce the A43's gun, whereas I'll get one-shotted. So I'm just kind of, hiding behind him, see if I can't get a snap off. The Churchill can soak a hit or two. Yeah, see, look, he was looking for me. He was specifically looking to hit me. So that's why I'm just sitting here. Yeah, he's just aiming right at me. And then we won. We capped out. And that's a classic game of just knowing when to flex. Knowing when to flex can really help you in the game. As you can see, I did just under 3,000 damage with this tank. And, you can do just really pay attention to the map. These heavies spent way too much time duking out with that Lich, just trying to snipe him out. And so, they cost us a little bit of time, but in the end, we came through. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll catch you in the next video.